Hello YouTube, Jay here. Welcome back to the Glove Room. Today's a really special day for me because I feel like I have my first, local corporate sponsor, and this is it. It's actually from Craig Brooks at John Cool Sporting Goods, and no, it's not a sponsorship, but he did send me this shirt. He's down in Georgia, and I'm up here in Northern Virginia, so it's not exactly local, and he's not exactly an enormous corporation, so he just sent me a shirt, and we've been going back and forth on some business for the last couple of months. He's done a web swap and relays for me. And I actually just sent him my A2000 1799 Super Skin for a gray web swap to an H, and also a relays in gray, which I think is going to make the color pop on that gray, but I don't think it's going to be too overpowering and too flashy. So, we'll see. I'm really looking forward to it. The man does a great job. And actually, Jonquil Sporting Goods is the only Wilson Glove Care Center in the state of Georgia. So, if you guys ever want to know where they are, I mean, the address, yeah, I'll put that in the link. That's not as big of a deal. But if you guys know Perfect Game, and I think that some of you stud ball players probably do. And if you've heard of the facility out at Lake Point, which is in Emerson, Georgia, if you just go about 25 minutes southeast through Kennesaw, through Marietta, you'll be right there. I highly encourage you guys to check them out. For you guys who play multiple sports, they do football jerseys. They've got all the gear that you need, bats, balls, gloves, helmets and the like. He supplies all the local teams in the area. And, I've learned a lot from Craig. Let's put sports aside for a second and all the gloves and stuff that he's doing for me. And you should do that glove for me, Craig. I'm looking forward to it, like I said. But Craig's also a great man. He's a dedicated father and husband. And he's got 3 girls, which is crazy. I've only got one, and she's an absolute handful. She's just always running around somewhere. She's a bundle of energy, and I absolutely love her to death. But his girls are a little bit older. They're 5 and 6. So, I'm learning a lot about, being a good dad from little things like that. He was just putting training wheels on his daughter's bikes the other day. And that's so cool. We live lives outside of what our social media profile says or what the picture that we post for the day is. And I've enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you. So keep the DMs coming. Keep the pictures sending over. Keep sending me that stuff. I love talking to you guys about gloves. I'll be your motivational speaker if you need one. The only thing that I really don't know how to do is pick up girls. I picked mine up in 2001, and I've never let her go. So if you want to know how to find the woman of your dreams, maybe you should hit me up on that. Anyway, I wanted to do a rest of collection video. I think it's important that you guys see everything that I've got, and then we'll get to some more substantial content. The next couple of videos I'd like to do on bats. I'd also like to do one on web types and pattern types. I think that it's important to get that information out to you guys. So here we go for the rest of the collection. It's not to just toss some of them aside. It's just that, I don't have, they're not all I webs and they're not all H webs and single post webs. So I've only got one I web. Sorry to disappoint you. So here we go with the rest of the collection. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get started, shall we? 8 gloves in total, and we'll start here on the left side with this Mexican Custom, this Barraza Pro. And I really like this glove. The leather on it is very soft, and I like the black one piece, and I like the fact that it was customized. But the best part about it now is the lace job, and Eric Glove Love did it in 1/4-inch tanners all the way around. And you can't find a better guy for your relays besides he, Braden Yardley, and Craig Brooks. So you might as well just hand your gloves over and expect perfection, because that's what you're getting. He just breathed new life back into this glove where there previously wasn't any. It was flat as a pancake. It was borderline, unusable. And now I can use it back at shortstop for softball. And it's a great glove, and it is now. Moving on, this is a Rawlings Heart of the Hide Pro NP2 7. You see the 7 right here, which is a combination of like an I web and an H web, little V web. It's very flashy, a little bit too flashy for me, which is why I have the tags on, and it's up on eBay. It's black and orange. I love the Orioles. It's a limited edition from 2013, and it's a great glove. What I really like about it is this welting. It's got the silver gold glove label right there, but this orange welting is just so nice, and the orange stitching and the orange embroidery. So anyway, it's up on eBay if you're interested. Or you can hit me up at thejetstolehome@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram at pickledbeast417. Here's an old one. All my older Horweens are from 1994, it seems. See that Charlie Echo Alpha? We'll get into glove codes, but this 01 means Horween, and it's 1994. And this glove was actually sent out to GloveWorks, the man, the myth, the legend behind the GloveWorks forum, to Mike. And he did a recondition and a relace in tan tanners. And this glove has been a very close friend of mine for a number of years. I used to play shortstop with this one, and it's just taken just a severe beating over the last couple of years. You can see how it flexes. It still handles a softball pretty well, but I can see how baseballs get lost in the pocket and kind of run up the web. But this is a Pro 12 TC, and if some of you older guys are aware of, guys like Ozzie Smith who revolutionized this model, that's one of the reasons why I got it. It's a fantastic glove. One of those made in the USA Horweens, but it's very close to retirement. But these are pretty hard to find, especially the made in USA version. Up next, we have a new without tag, and I know that people talk about like new without tags and stuff like that, and whether or not they've had games in them and they've played catch with them. But this glove is new without tags. It has had no catch in it whatsoever. Grammar's hard, words are hard, and I'm tired. This glove is very special to me, and a number of people have asked to buy it or trade it, and the answer is unequivocally no. This glove has seen no baseballs, but it has seen one baby. So this is the glove that I held my daughter in for the first time. This is a Wilson A2K OT6 from a couple years ago, and there's very little flex in it aside from me just flexing it on the couch. It's a perfect glove, and as an outfielder, it means a lot that I could make my first catch. My beautiful daughter Austin. So, sorry boys, not up for sale or trade, but a great glove. Up next, we have the smallest glove in my collection. This is a Pro 07 SC. This is the Craig Biggio that I've shown to you guys a couple times on Instagram. It's a one piece and it's 10 3/4 inches. This one has also been sent out to Glove Love, and he relaced this one in primo tanners. And you can see how that leather just matches perfectly with the rest of it. It's got a little bit of wear and tear, but it flexes great. And I don't know what Eric does to gloves, but I'm telling you, he can just work some absolute magic with the conditioner. And this thing is used to be flat. It used to be, the leather on it wasn't in great shape, and he fixed it up, right and proper, and did a fantastic job. This one is a 3-dot, which means it's from 1998. And I'll show you a 1-dot later, and I'll also show you a 5-dot, and we'll get into the differences in those, and I'll probably do a subsequent video on them. This is great, though. This was really tough to find, and I'm so glad that I did. But I want to show you its cousin, the Leatherhead. This is a TYB 1100 Pro. And if you talk to Paul Cunningham from Leatherhead Gloves, he'll have no problem telling you that this glove was modeled after this one. And the reason why is because Paul Cunningham is a classic gentleman with a dedication to simple elegance and master craftsmanship. So this glove is breaking in great. Thanks, Paul, for all of your hard work and all of your great gloves. I like the square shape at the bottom, and the leather is incredibly high quality, and so is the lace. So Leatherhead Gloves and Leatherhead Baseball, thank you for everything. I like this glove very much. Here's a Rawlings. You can see it's the BBX2 PC. This is the only pitcher's glove that I have. It's incredibly comfortable. I got this one off of eBay. It flexes great. It's perfect for pitchers. I love this color. This is a great color. But I'm not a pitcher, and it's the only one that closely resembles a pitcher's glove. And this is one of the ones I was talking about when it comes to dots. So this one is a 1-dot. So you can also tell here, and you would think that the majority of those are made in the United States. But this one here says, hey, made in the Philippines. That 1-dot is for the year 2001, and this is the first year that Rawlings glove production was shipped overseas to the Philippines. And as we see the next glove and the final glove in my collection, I was off by 1 year for this glove to be made in the United States. No matter, that doesn't mean that it's not a high quality glove, because it is. The leather on it is oil tan. It's very soft, very supple. I love the welting here. Everything is constructed in a very high quality way. So I love this palm liner. It's very soft. The fluff is still fluffy, and it's a great glove. So don't think of just because your glove is made in the Philippines that makes it bad. It just makes it not made in the United States. That's it. Speaking of made in the United States and the 4th of July, whoa, USA. Sorry for that. This is my favorite glove in my collection, hands down. These are very hard to find, and if you can find one, you're going to pay a lot for it. And I got this one from Glover Out 28, and this is a Pro 2 IoT. And this is what I meant by the only iWeb that I have. I can't even play catch with it because it's so nice. And the flag is in such great condition. But let's get to the one specific that I wanted to talk about. This is a 5-dot, and this one is very obviously made in the United States. And the 5-dot represents the year 2000. So the year before glove production got shipped to the Philippines, this glove came out, and I'm very proud to own this one. You can see the palm, you can see the made in the United States stamp over there. The leather on it, again, is oil tanned, much like the other two that I have in this collection. But it flexes great. The way that it sits upright. This one's going to be the gem, the crown jewel of my collection for a long time. Yeah, I can't say enough about this classic glove, and yeah, not going to accept any offers on that. So that's the end of my collection. I got one more message I wanted to show you that or tell you that face to face. Stand by. And so I thought I would put the camera down and make this easy and say one last thing about Jonquil Sporting Goods and Craig Brooks. If you're ever down there in Smyrna, Georgia, and if you can actually snap yourself in a picture with Craig, and you can tag at Jonquil Sporting Goods on Instagram, and also tag me at Pickle the Beast 417. To the first 5 guys that do that, and today is July 1st, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but for the first 5 guys that can do that, I will personally buy you a relace of any glove of your choosing based on the colors that Craig has available. And remember, he's the only certified Wilson Glove Care Center in the state of Georgia, so he's going to have a lot of everything, all things Wilson. So, yep, that's it for me. Thanks very much for watching. More content to come, so stay grassy.